Welcome to the Tennessee 811 Remote Ticket Entry Training Video Series. Today's topic, Interstates and Divided Highways. Interstates and divided highways are broken into two sides by a physical barrier or median. When work is required on both sides of an interstate or divided highway, a ticket must be made for each side. Here is an example. In this case, we're doing sign installations for TDOT in Dickson County, Dixon. The area is marked in white, and we're on I-40. We're going to be starting from the intersection with State Highway 46 South. We are using abbreviations I for Interstate and STHY for State Highway. For more examples of approved abbreviations allowed on Tennessee 811 tickets, please consult the abbreviation list in the remote ticket entry training documents listed on our website. We're going to look for where that intersection pops up, and when we find it, we see it technically intersects twice because of the division. Now here's a useful tip for interstates. Odd-numbered interstates have north and southbound lanes, such as I-75 north and southbound. Even-numbered interstates have east and westbound lanes, I-40 east and westbound. In this case, we're going to be working on I-40 westbound first. The directions will be from the northmost of the divided intersections, go west approximately 500 feet in the westbound lane to begin marking. Here's a tip for specifying bound lanes in intersections. Westbound tend to intersect on the northmost side, while eastbound tend to intersect on the southmost side. Northbound tend to intersect on the eastmost side, while southbound tend to intersect on the westmost. We're going to measure to our start point, that 500 feet away from the intersection. And then the instructions, mark west for 1,000 feet on the north side of the westbound lane. Now this request is only for 1,000 feet, but as we mentioned in our mileage locate tickets video, your request must be broken up if it goes over 2,000 feet. And breaking up your order to find a new intersection every 10,000 feet or so helps the locator stay on track. Now we're going to use the mark line tool to measure that 1,000 feet. As you can see in the measurement box, the top blue text is measuring this part of the line since your last click, while the lower black text is measuring the full line's length. And there we go, right there. Do a quick once over and submit. Now this is going to generate the ticket number and allow us to copy the information we have so far on a duplicate, so that way we could just switch over to do the eastbound lane. So we're going to change the dig street from I-40 westbound to eastbound. We're going to edit our directions. Now we're starting at the opposite intersection, the southmost one, in the eastbound lane. We're going to measure to the same starting point, which is 500 feet away to the west. Now we're going to edit our remarks to specify we're on the south side of the eastbound lane. We're going to use the mark line tool to mark on this side of the interstate. And there we go again. One more time, checking everything out, and then submit. If you also need a median marked on an interstate or divided highway, you should specify that in the remarks field. And if you're working on both bound sides and need the median, both tickets should mention the median. Using the examples we were just using, we would change where we were marking west on the north side of the westbound lane to mark west on both sides of the westbound lane, including the median. And on the eastbound lane, we'll change south side to both sides, and also add including median as well. That concludes our lesson on interstates and divided highways. Thank you for being a part of the Tennessee 811 Remote Ticket Entry Program. If you have any questions, please contact the Remote Ticket Entry Trainer at the information on your screen.